Welcome to the Tax platform where we discuss various matters on tax. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about taxation of interest income on individuals. So on the show today, we are with Tumelora now, who is a tax consultant or tax expert. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Like I said, we are talking on taxation of interest income, specifically for individual income. That is, there might be interest earned on income for any other entity. What today we're discussing, we're trying to find out whether there is any taxation on income earned from interest. So, say, welcome to the show, and I need you to take us through the rates of interest income for individuals.
Thank you very much. Like you said, so today is all about interest earned by individuals. It can be either interest earned from savings deposit accounts, interest earned from your metselo, or interest earned from your SACCOs, any interest that you earn as an investment, whatever kind of investment that you've made. So for individuals, normally it's either the rate is 10%, that is if the interest was earned from a building society or a bank institution like your FNB and all the other banks, your building society. I don't know if we have building societies now that BPS is turning into a commercial bank. So for those kind of interest, it will be taxed at 10% and it will be a final tax. So whenever they pay you that interest, they withhold 10% and a lower tax will be applicable. But then there will be interest also that is earned from other entities that is either not a bank or a building society. So for that one, you will use the individual tax rate that starts at 5% and then at 25%. So it will depend on how much you have earned. So the higher you have earned, the rates will progress, and the more you earn, you will be taxed at a higher tax rate. So it's between 5% and 25%.
Okay, I hear you talking about those crowdfundings, metselo, or savings, or interest earned from savings with your commercial banks and all the likes. I need you to take us through now. Tell us if there are any exemptions available.
Yes, there are some exemptions that apply when you earn interest. Like if you've joined a SACCOs. A SACCOs is a cooperative where people keep their savings and there's credit. You can get a loan from such an institution as a member, or it can be a non-member. So for members, they will receive interest as a return on their savings or whatever investment they've made. So whatever interest they received from the SACCOs is exempt on tax, regardless of how much it is. Then there is also the exemption of 7,800. That applies to when we receive interest from whether a bank or a building society or other institutions. So if you've received 10,000, you'll be taxed on the 2,200. That's 10,000 minus the 7,800. Yes, then if you've earned interest from a deposit savings account or any savings account with that BSB, Botswana Savings Bank, the interest is 100% exempt. Yes, so those are the exemptions that are available if you are earning interest.
Okay, what about allowable deductions?
Yes, so if you are running a business as an individual and your income is interest, so whatever expense that you have incurred in any that income, like if there is any administration fees or rent, whatever expense that you incur in your business of any interest, or you are giving it loans, some sort of metselo crowdfunding issues, then whatever expense you incur becomes an allowable deduction for your business.
Okay, interesting. So can you take us through whether there is any platform that you can share with anyone who's watching where they can get more information about taxation of interest income?
Yes, there's material obviously available on the tax platform, like if for BSB, of course, that's how they sell their savings or deposit accounts. That our savings deposit accounts are exempt from our tax. So you can visit the banking institutions, you can visit any financial institutions, and you'll find this information, interest or taxation of interest income.
Okay, thank you. This was the tax platform on taxation of interest income. For more information on this, you can contact or check out our social media platforms, Facebook and Twitter, at the tax platform, or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at Dumeloran Now. This is the tax platform informing the nation on tax matters. See you in the next episode.